I'm from Mexico. I was born in Oaxaca, and I am student of electrical engineering.
Okay,
And
good.
that is all.
Okay, so you're an electrical engineering student. Okay, good. Excellent. So, welcome. We have next Trung. Hello, Trung.
Yeah, hello teacher, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Did I just have you earlier today?
No, it's late today. Now it's 10:30 p.m.
No, did I have you in a previous class today?
Yes.
Okay, we have two Trunks here. We have to figure out what to do.
Oh, it's
with
the same name with me. Yeah.
The year Trung fan.
Yeah, Trung fan.
What can I call Trung fan? Okay, and
Yeah.
we have Trung Win.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, well, sticking with you, Trung fan. Tell us, introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from and what you do.
I'm from Vietnam. I'm live in Ho Chi Minh City. Now I work in logistics.
You work in logistics. Okay, very good. Excellent. Let's go next to Trung Nguyen. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City.
Good. Also Ho Chi Minh City. And what do you do?
I'm programmer.
A programmer.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Very good. So today we're going to discuss movies. We're going to look at an article. It's titled "Asking What Kind of Movies You Like." We'll look at this. I'll ask you some questions. We'll talk about the movies that you like, and we'll also talk about different topics having to do with movies, like the last movie you saw, your favorite movie, comparing movies and TV shows, and so forth. So, but before we get started, let's just continue kind of talking, warming up. Let's talk about what you did at the weekend. So let's see, Chung. Well, we'll start with Florencio. Florencio, what did you do at the weekend? Last weekend.
In the weekend.
Florencio, sorry.
I watch movie every weekend at the cinema, but I prefer to download it online because the food and the movies is very expensive.
What did you do at the weekend? What else did you visit friends? What did you do? Did you see a movie? Did you go out for dinner? What did you do at the weekend?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Please,
yeah, just what did you do? What things? So let's see. What did I do at the weekend? Okay, I went out for dinner with my wife. I went to mass. I visited some family. I talked with my parents on Skype since we live far away. That's what I did at the weekend. What did you do at the weekend, Lorenzo?
Okay, I went with my brother to see the new film, the Dragon Ball Broly.
Dragon Ball. Okay, good. Good. How was it?
That is up.
It was good. Was it good or bad?
Oh yeah, it's very good and interesting for me.
Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Florencio. Trung Nguyen, hello.
Yes. Trung Nguyễn or Trung Phan? Oh, sorry.
Hello, Trung Nguyen.
Hello.
Okay, good. Yeah, I can hear you. What did you do at the weekend?
In the weekend, I play football and go around with my daughter.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You played football and you hung out with your daughter. Did what did you do with do you play with a team, Trung? Like a football team, or did you just play with friends?
I like to play football, but I not like to play game. Yeah.
Okay, good. Excellent. Let's see. Let's go to Trung Fan. Hello.
Yes, hello teacher.
Okay, so what did you do at the weekend?
I think in the last weekend, I have a special course in Boise because it's in a new year and just a little student join in the class, and I try to join a lot of class. And in the last weekend, and every day I join about more than 10 class a day, and it's
More than what?
join about 10 class a day with the voice. Yes, and it's and a lot of class. It's just right with class, just I and teacher and or 2 or 3 people, and I have a good chance to practice my English a lot.
Yeah, good. That's good. A lot of chance to practice your English. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Okay, so now we're gonna read this article about movies. Well, it's a conversation asking what kinds of movies you like. So it's a conversation between 2 people, Lisa and Susan. So, Trung Fan, you are going to be Lisa. Okay,
Yes.
so you read Lisa's parts. And Florencia, you are going to be Susan. So I want you to read Susan's parts. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so begin.
Let's begin. What kind of movies do you like?
I like comedies. I like to laugh. What about you?
I also I really like comedies, but I also really like horror movies.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, really? That's definitely my least favorite genre.
Genre.
Genre. Sorry.
Yeah. It's a difficult one. It's a quasi-French word. We borrow it from French, so we say genre. It's quasi-French pronunciation. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Let's have Trung Nguyen. Can you read and answer this question, Trung Nguyen?
Yes. What type of movie do Lisa and Susan both like? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
And what's the answer?
And both like horror movies.
They both like horror movies? Nope.
Sorry. I answer your question.
Yes. Which is the answer?
I think I also repeat to speaker. Lisa. Oh, I think the Lisa like to the honor movie.
Okay, they both. What types of movies do Lisa and Susan both like?
Sorry, I know, and that the answer is the horror movie and comedy movies.
No. Well, 1, 2, 3. Which one of these answers? So it's not. They both like horror movies. No. They both like movies that scare them. They both like movies that make them laugh. They both like all movie genres. What's the answer, Trung Nguyen?
Oh, okay. Let me see the conversation. Oh, I think the comedy movie. That's right.
Okay.
No, you choose
Okay,
the which
common movies.
choice
But which,
answer.
but which one of these do you think is the answer? Which one of these? 2, 3, or 4? 2, 3, or 4? What's the answer?
Uh,
2, 3, or 4?
I think 4.
Or they both like, no, they don't like all. Okay, they both like comedies. You're right. They both like comedies. So they both like movies that make them laugh, because comedies make you laugh. That's the answer. Yeah, movies that make you laugh. Okay, very good. Chung Fan, can you do the next question, please?
Yes. Why does Susan like comedy? Because she enjoys laughing.
Because she enjoys laughing. Exactly. Okay, good. Florencio, last one here.
Okay, Susan doesn't enjoy horror movies.
Not enjoy horror movies. Yeah. Very good. Okay. Those are those genres. Okay. So Florencio, what is a genre? What is a genre? Do you know? What does that mean, genre?
Okay. The genres that I know are horror, action, comedies, romance, and novels.
Right. Right. So it's a kind of movie. Very good. So we're going to talk about, what kinds of movies we like, what genres we like. Okay? So, Florencio, how about I want you to say hi to Chung Nguyen and ask him what kind of movies he likes, right? Just like the conversation. We're going to practice having a conversation about the kinds of movies we like. So first say hello to Chung Nguyen and ask him about what kind of movies he likes.
Now Yen?
Sorry?
Okay. Now Yen, hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you too.
I'm fine. Okay, I have a little question for you. The question is, what kind of movie do you like?
Oh, I like to the action movie.
Okay.
That help me the think relaxing and in the some action help you some action very interesting and I like to see the action movie like Fast and Furious 8. Very exciting.
That sounds good.
Okay, and what kind of movie do you like?
Okay, I like superhero movies and comedy movies like The Hangover, and I don't like horror movies because they are very predictable.
Yeah.
Very predictable. Good. Okay, good job, guys. That was really good. That was a good natural conversation about the kinds of movies you like. So, good work with that. Okay, so Chung Min, now it's your turn to say hello to Chung Fan and ask him about what kind of movies he likes. Okay, and have a conversation about the genres that you guys like.
Okay. Hello, Chung Phang.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, nice to meet you. I know you come from Vietnam.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Forgot the question. What kind of movie do you like?
I have the same favorite movie like same to you, action film, and But most film I want to watching is American film. Yes,
Oh,
and in the past, I'm enjoy the watching film, and I buy the device for watching film, and every day I watch about 2 or 3 film a day. When I yes when I a student, but when I go to work and I'm busy with my business, and I think now
yeah,
every year I just watch 1 or 2 film a year at the cinema. Yes, because I love the movie a lot, and I think I've spent a lot of money for buying a lot of things for the movie with the
yeah,
speaker and the device with and I love the technology, and I watch the film at home with 3D 3D. It make the yeah
3D.
3D. Yeah, when it is the first time when they have, and I spend a lot of money in them. And how about you?
yeah.
How often do you go to the movie?
Yes. In the bus, I like to watching the China movies, and today
No,
in
I
the
asked you
I
how often do you watching film? I asked you how often do you watching film?
yeah.
I like to watching the
No,
China movie.
how
You
often?
know?
How? Sorry.
How,
Wait.
how often is
Wait.
mean?
He asked how often, Chungmin. How often? So like, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, once a
Oh,
month. How often do you go to the
uh,
movies?
that I know. Sorry, yeah, that the sometime not fit any the frequency. When I have free time and have a famous film, and I watching for that, and not fit only often.
Yeah.
That is sometime.
Okay, I
Okay.
understand you.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. So yeah, just when you have free time. Well, very interesting. Good job, both of you. And Trunk Fan, wow, you can watch 3D movies in your house. Or your flat. That's amazing.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I remember when I young and when student, I think on of the if I have free time and I watch a movie, and I remember I like to the Hong Kong film with the many episode, and I think I
Uh,
I
uh-huh.
I watch about more than 10 hours a day with the film because I rent the CD, and I try to watch on a film because I want to know because I interested in a film and I want to more detail and to want to more and I
Yeah,
yes it made me crazy.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that's cool. Okay, so let's go. So Trunk Fan, now I want you to say hello to Florencio and ask him about what kind of movies he likes, what genres, and
Yeah.
you two have a conversation about movie watching. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Francisco.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah. And what kind of movie do you like?
Okay, I like superhero movies. For example, my favorite movie is Guardian of the Galaxy. And the movies that I like from superheroes, I usually go to the movies every weekend with my brother or with my friends, but I prefer to go with my girlfriend over my
Yeah.
friends.
You refer to what watching film with your girlfriend?
Um, and the weekends,
And the
every
weekend.
weekend.
And in your country, is a lot of film from your country at the cinema.
Okay. Um, there are not movies in my
Yeah,
country.
Like Mexican film, Florencio. So
Oh,
like your national, your own kind of film.
Um, Okay.
Is there a lot of film? He was asking.
I don't know anything in my country. I don't know.
Oh, you don't
Really?
you don't care about the film in your country? And I
No.
want to share with you a story, a film in Vietnam, because in Vietnam we just in some year recently we developed in the film, and many director try to make a lot of film. I don't like the film in Vietnam, but I think I see a lot of film in Vietnam. They have to a lot. They earn a lot of money from the customer, and I see all of film in Vietnam either comedies, and and I when I watch, and I don't feel it's laughing from me. I think it's bad. But a lot of people spend a lot of money for watching film in Vietnam. With me, I just love the film, American film, because the action and the sound and the way the actor they act very, I think very like in the true. It's real life.
For example, Mexican movies are very boring. I prefer
Yeah.
I prefer the film of the Hollywood.
Yeah.
See, I'm different. Actually, Valencia, I live in Mexico too. And actually I really like Mexican film. But and I don't like movies from Hollywood. It's like the opposite. I like kind of I like smaller, like independent films. So I watch, my home country is Canada. I like watching, Canadian films, films in French language films. So both, Canadian French movies and movies from France. I like to watch those, and I also like to watch Mexican movies. I don't know, it's interesting, I find.
Oh,
But
teacher also
yeah.
live in Mexico.
I live in Mexico, yes.
Yeah, and in Mexico, you see the film Mexico talk about political.
Yeah, there's some good there's some good Mexican films about the politics. Like it's like in English it translates as like the perfect dictator.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good. It's a dark movie. It's very dark, but it's very interesting.
and
Too.
in Vietnam, I think no director have make the film from political because the government not allow. And I see in the Hollywood film, many director make the film from the White House or make the resident die and kill the resident and make the look down the resident.
In Vietnam.
In Vietnam, we don't. If we do not think, I think we have problem. And some movie a lot of film just about killing or fighting a lot, and so a little sexy, and the government still cut down and don't show up. And that reason all the movie in Vietnam just talk about the comedy. Yes.
Comedy and things like that. I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, in Mexico, there's some good directors that actually direct films a lot of times in the United States in English no, I think Mexico has a really good film industry. I think personally, maybe in the past, I think in the last like 10 years, it's gotten really good in Mexico. They have some good directors, some good actors.
And
I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I think it's improving.
And teacher,
I think because the Spanish language is there's so many Spanish language speakers. A lot of Mexican films get shown in a lot of other Spanish speaking countries. So it's very popular elsewhere too. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And in your opinion, what country make the film best, teacher?
My favorite film, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I think I don't really like movies from Hollywood. I'm kind of tired of it. I think it's like the same kind of movies. They're very predictable. I think that I like a lot of.
You love
I
the
don't know.
romantic film?
I do like romantic films sometimes, but you know what? I think there's some really good movies coming out of France right now. I think France has some really good movies. So I really like French film.
Yes.
Really good. And of course I can when you can understand. I understand French, so I'm able to watch it in its language, and it's I really like it. I think it's my most of my favorite movies right now have come out of there. Yeah, but good. We'll continue kind of talk. Let's go to Trung Nguyen. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, Trung Nguyen. What do you prefer? Do you prefer movies or TV shows? Movies or like TV shows or series? Which do you prefer?
I think the TV show not the very normalish, and I think the movie on the cinema is the better.
Yeah. Movies. I agree. Yeah, TV
Yeah.
shows, the series, I think they go too long. There's so many episodes. They go on for like seasons and seasons and years, and the story never ends. Whereas I like a movie, 2 hours, and you're done. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, good. How about you, Florencio? Do you prefer like movies or TV shows?
Okay, I prefer to watch movies, but to be honest, I prefer the series because you tell more stories than the movies.
Right. Yeah. It tells more. For me, yeah, it's just too long. I do like sometimes what we call in English like a mini series. A mini series. A mini series is like instead of a really long series, well, it's a small series, like maybe like 5 or 6 episodes or 10, and then it's done. So it's like it's like a really long movie or like a short TV series. You know, it's I kind of like that. And how about you, Trung Fan? Which do you prefer, TV series or movies?
With me, I prefer to watching a movie more than because all of the TV show in Vietnam is just about the game show, and they just make the audience and make feel funny, but I think with me not funny because it's a more it's I think how to say, and because I don't see any in the knowledge and the good thing in a TV show, and they just make the entertainment in them and make the everyday fun, but the way of fun it in the negative, and I don't like it, and all of TV show in Vietnam I don't watch, and now I think it's I just watch on the TV on the news for and
Yeah.
especially in the international news, and in the local news I also don't want to watch because
Right.
the information the government in Vietnam they just show in a good thing and a bad thing they don't show, and I don't like it.
Right.
I want to
Yeah.
to more I think a real thing, a real news, and
Yeah.
with not edit a lot because the government in Vietnam they try to show they are good, but I think in Vietnam have many problem it happen them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, very good. Excellent. So we're going to finish there. Yeah. Today we spoke about movies. We spoke about our favorite genres, and you guys did a good job with that conversation. And We spoke about what we think is better, movies or TV shows, and we also spoke a little bit about countries where movies are where we think they're good movies. So good work, everyone. I hope you have a good day and evening wherever you are. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Yes.
Bye, teacher. Take care.
Bye, Riz.
See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.